What's going on, guys? It's your boy CMB back in the building, back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get into this really quickly, guys. But before I begin, I want to send prayers out to Amir Khan, guys. I heard his mom was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. Uh, I've dealt with that in my family before as well. It's a pretty tough thing, so I hope his mom can get well soon, and I want to send prayers his way. But anyway, guys, we've been talking about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, the situation with them, the mediation talks, how they've broken down, and they've gone into some sort of arbitration. Now, outside of that, the rumors are that Deontay Wilder was looking at a plan B, looking at some opponents to step back into the ring with, and that's a good thing because honestly, guys, I think he needs to get back in the ring. Being out of the ring too long can be detrimental to your career. And if you don't believe that, look at what Keith Thurman's going through right now. But they were looking at a couple of fighters. They were looking at Andy Ruiz and Charles Martin. And I think they're probably leaning more towards Charles Martin. Now, I'm already hearing the rumblings on both sides. The people who, despise Deontay Wilder, they're looking at Charles Martin as a cherry pick. The people who love Deontay Wilder, they're already putting the cart before the horse. They've already got Charles Martin knocked out by Deontay Wilder's right hand. And I'm going to say what I always say: never, ever underestimate your opponent. The guy that's standing in front of you, regardless of if they have a huge name or not, because you don't know how hungry that guy is. You just never know. You want to go into a fight 100% every time you fight, no matter who it is. That's what I believe. That's what I'm always going to say. You know, People have this tendency of overlooking opponents, and then somebody comes and upsets the apple cart. Look what happened with J. Rock Williams. You guys can go back and look at that. Everybody thought he was going to dust off Jason Rosario, and it was a big upset. So, and then you can look at J. Rock Williams when he was fighting Jarrett Hurd. They had Jarrett Hurd fighting Jermell Charlo already, and J. Rock upset the apple cart. So you never want to underestimate your opponent. Now, for those of you guys who aren't familiar with Charles Martin, he was the IBF champion at one time, and he lost that title to Anthony Joshua, of course. Now he's been on a 3-fight winning streak. I think he knocked Gerald Washington out in his last fight. Yeah, he did. I did see that fight. He knocked him out, and he had a knockdown drag-out fight with Adam Kaunaki. I watched that fight as well. Now he lost that fight, but he put up a hell of a fight with Kaunaki. That was a damn good fight. So you guys might want to, if you haven't seen that fight, you might want to go check that fight out. So I think this is a good opponent for Wilder if he steps back in the ring. And I know a lot of you guys are interested in seeing what type of improvements Wilder has made since the Tyson Fury fight. There's nothing wrong with improving your game. A lot of times when you lose a fight, like take it, a lot of people are saying that Charles Martin's a cherry pick, but Charles Martin's on a 3-fight winning streak. And a lot of times when you lose a fight, you learn a lot from losing. So it's obvious that he's learned some stuff, from the fights that he lost. So, like I said, you never want to underestimate your opponent. But it's looking like now that, the Wilder fight probably not going to take place with Tyson Fury, the third one. That there may be an undisputed fight with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. I think the WBO is going to step aside with the Usyk mandatory. They don't want to stand in the way, and the fight just may happen sometime this year. We're just going to have to wait and see. But I know a lot of you guys are drained from the stuff that's going on with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder on both sides. It's just been a mess. But I'm really excited about hearing Deontay Wilder getting back in the ring, because that's what it's about, man. It's about the fights. We want to see fights, so you know, maybe possibly Deontay Wilder can, if he can, get through these other opponents, he can get a crack at the title again. Uh, who knows? We just have to wait and see. You guys know things in boxing change from day to day, uh, and we're just left waiting, seeing what's going to happen. So let me know what you guys think about Charles Martin being a possible opponent for Deontay Wilder in the next fight. Uh, I'm kind of excited about it. So let me know in the comment section, guys. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.